Friends, in my last video, we had studied about the section A of the planning evaluation, where we had studied about the current stock bar requirement list and MRP list, and layout and functions of the MRP list. Now we will go to the section B of the planning evaluation, where we will study about the collective list. Okay, that is the collective access to current stock bar requirement list as well as collective access to MRP list. In section C, we will study about the material tree, navigation profile, exception messages, and customizing of the evaluation. And in section D, we will do the exercise on evaluating and processing the planning result. I divided this into further sections C and D, just to make the video short. Otherwise, if I make all this in one section, it will take more than 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, just to make the video short, I decided to make further divide into section B and C. Okay, now we will go to the collective list in section B. Okay, let me take you to the page number. I think here, yeah. Okay, here collective lists. So, what are this collective list? Collective list. The criteria for assessing the current stock bar requirement list is different from the criteria for assessing the MRP list. Okay, so let me just take you to the SAP system here. Here in the let me first take you to collective display of the MRP list, which is MD06. Okay, so here, what are the criteria for selection? We can select by date, like MRP date, processing date, stock day supply, okay, and so on. We can also select based on the exception group 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 8. We can also select based on processing indicator like all MRP list or only unprocessed MRP list or only processed MRP list, and also only with new exceptions. Okay, here, this one. And we can also select as per the material data like procurement type, special procurement, MRP type, material type, and other things. Okay, now if we go to the collective display of the stock per requirement list, the transaction code is MD07. We can select as per the material data. So this material data selection is available for MRP list also. But here for stock per requirement list, we can also select as per flux, like all materials or only materials blocked for MRP, any with NETCH indicator or only materials not blocked for MRP, like NETCH indicator, and also provisional ROC. Okay, like stock days supply, first received days supply. Okay, like this. So here, now we will go to the we will study about the collective access of the stock per requirement list. Okay, so during the collective access, a material overview is first displayed with all selected materials. Traffic light values, which are red, yellow, green, display how urgent the material requirement is. The criteria for the display can be user specific, and the days supply and exception groups control the traffic light display. Okay, so here, and also further, there are various sort and search functions available in the overview and in the individual lists. With the search function, we can specifically select materials according to particular exception messages. We can use the sort functions to determine that the materials listed in the material list after the collective access is sorted according to certain criteria. For example, if you want to sort the materials alphabetically according to material description. Okay, in collective access, we can also use the graphical display to display the changes to the stock situation of one or several materials. Okay, now we will go to the search function. I will go to the stock per requirement list, and we will put some selection parameter like plant 1111, MRP controller 001, and in the material data, I will select procurement type F and MRP type VB, manual reorder point planning, and material type ROH if you want. Okay, so enter. System will display the stock collective display of the stock per requirement list. Now we will go to the search. Go to edit. To search for anything here in the stock per requirement list, go to edit, find. Okay, here, whichever. Okay, which material you want to find, put the material. Okay, so if you want to select any range of coverage, okay, stock day supply to date. Okay, the date here to any particular date. Okay, you can put any date here. then first receipt days supply, second receipt days supply, or selection of exception by exception groups like 1 up to 8. Okay, if you want, you can go for that one. And you can also select the lights, traffic lights. Okay, if you want to display the stock per requirement list for materials based on lights. Okay, red light. Okay, or yellow or green light. Okay, you can select all this one. Okay, so that is the search function. And also we can also sort the list, actually sort here, sort. This is the existing sort criteria. Okay, so priority 1 is list created, priority 2 status, priority 3 stock day supply, and last priority 7 is material. This is the sort criteria. Now let me go to my document here. So this one I already explained how to use the sort function. Sort. Okay, above is the existing sort function. This is available. For example, now I want to sort the list as per the material description in alphabetical order. Okay, so what I will do, add that one, uh, scroll down, and here for the material description take the priority as 1. Okay, okay, so I want to sort the list as per the material description. So I have to change the priority as 1. I will take the priority 1 and click check or continue, adjust. Okay, then scroll up. Okay, you can see that this has moved to 1. Material description has moved to 1, priority 1. List created, which was 1 earlier, it has moved to 2. And material, which was number 7 in the earlier sort criteria, now it has moved to 8. Okay, now save. Click save. Selection parameters were saved. Continue. Okay, just exit. Remove this pop-up. Cancel. Go back. Do you want to exit? Yes. Back. Okay, now again start MD07. Stock per requirement list collect to display. MD07. Okay, give the selection parameter. Procurement type F, MRP type VB, material type ROH. Enter. Okay. Now you can see the system displays the list as per the material description in alphabetical order. For example, here B bearing, B after B C cover, D E F G H I J K L M N M O P Q R. So the system has displayed the stock per requirement list in alphabetical order of the material description. Okay, so we have changed the sort criteria as per the material description. That is done. So next we will go to the, okay, so we can see it is as per the, this is done. Now we will see the graphical display, how to use the graphical display. For example, here you have to select any of the material. For example, okay, select any of the material here. For example, here any material. I will select this material, last material. Select any material and click the graphical display. Okay, at the bottom, this icon, graphic. Okay, now it will display the graphical, okay, display of the stock per requirement list for that particular single material. Okay, so graphical display. Okay, this is the graphical display of that particular material. Okay, so what is the material? T-M525L01. Okay, this one, it is mentioned here. Okay, material number at the bottom. Okay, okay, next also we can go for the individual list. Here I will just go back, enter, go to the list actually. So here, for example, now if you want to go to any single stock per requirement list of any material, just select any material and go to selected stock per requirement list. Single material, single list. Okay, I am going here. I will go back. If you want to display the stock per requirement list of some selected materials, select those materials which you want to display, 3 4 anything. Okay, I want to display the um, stock per requirement list of single materials. Okay, one by one. So I have selected 4 materials. Click this one, select the 4 materials and click selected stock per requirement list. Select here. Okay, it will display only these 4 materials. Okay, stock per requirement list are only those 4 materials. To go to the next material, just click the next icon, next material. See, it has gone to the next. Then go to the next material, click the next like this. Okay. So like this, we can display the stock requirement list of certain selected materials only. Okay. So next, that is done. I have shown you. Next, collect to access to MRP list. Okay, collect to access to MRP list. That is, I have already shown you this selection criteria for the collect to access to MRP list are not the same as those in the current stock per requirement list. Here, for example, the MRP or processing date and or the processing indicator for the selection are available. I will show you again that one. If you go to the here, see processing indicator like all MRP list are only unprocessed MRP list or only processed MRP list. Okay, you want to display or only with new exceptions. Okay, that is rare case. Okay, then exception groups. Okay, you want to if you want to display the MRP list based on certain exception groups like 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 8. Okay, just select those. Select only those exception groups. Okay, for which you want to display the MRP list. That is also possible. That is possible in case of MRP list. Okay, then MRP list date. Okay, date also I already have shown you. We can also select it as per the date, like MRP date, processing date, like this. Okay, stock days supply like that. These are not available for the um, selection criteria for the collect to access to the stock per requirement list. Okay, so in the collective display of MRP list, we can use the functions of find, sort, and graphical display as we have already seen in the collective display of the stock per requirement list. Okay, here I will just enter. Let us go to the collective MRP list. For example, here, let me here plant. I will select some material like procurement type F, MRP type VB, material type ROH. Select enter. Okay, as of now we have only one material here. Okay, so then we can also if there are several materials in the list, we can go to edit, find, we can search any specific materials in the list. Okay, or also go to sort. We can also sort the materials, like material description as as we have already seen in the stock per requirement list. But in my case, for the right now, I have only one material in the MRP list because all the materials have been planned and moved to the stock per requirement list. Okay, so so that is the reason I am not able to show you materials here in the MRP list. Okay, so the other sort function, find function, graphical display, everything is possible in the MRP list also. So graphical display also, just I want to show. Let me, I have only one material. Select that material, click the graphic. Okay, we can display the graphical display of that particular material. Okay, so just click no. Yes. Okay, like this. So this is about the uh, collective list. Okay, or collect to access to the current stock per requirement list and also collect to access to the MRP list. Okay, so in the next section, which is section C, we will study about the material tree, navigation profile, exception messages, customizing of the evaluations. Okay, so see you in my next video. Thank you for watching my video.